who's that over there?
Hello there, I am Bob the Toolbox.
Greetings.
Thank you for purchase. You can add me to your inventory by left-clicking, if you ever need advice on the go.
Bar. Okay, I think this is a good enough spot to build a house. So, Bob,
Let's get started. Here are 50 blocks.
I bet.
Build something so I can assess your skill level in building.
Oh, I bet. Ow. Fuck.
Very good.
I
Let's
bet.
begin our first lesson. When making a house, you want to ensure there is both the roof and floor to ensure your house is functional and visually pleasing.
Well, no shit, Sherlock.
My goal is to not only make you a better builder, but to prepare your house for visitation.
Yeah, I know about the visitor. You're not slick, buddy.
Let's reflect on what we learned from our first lesson. Here is 50 blocks. Show me your roof and floor building skills.
Alright, I'm only building the roof since I'm not a fan of building floors. Okay, it is ass, but alright.
Excellent job. Let us begin our next lesson and work towards making this house suitable for visitation.
Okay.
Our next lesson is interior design. When designing an interior of a house, you want to not only include furniture, but also other decorations such as carpets, appliances, and windows. Use these blocks to build and show me what you've learned. For this lesson, please go retrieve the materials you think are necessary. Being a builder also means being able to craft.
I bet, Bob. Give me a bit. Couldn't find a good vein miner, so I have to mine all of this one by one. Yeah, walk away. Trying to mine a fucking smoker with a axe. Okay, Bob, I'm coming back. Ow. Make this spot. I have to do the thing. Watch this strategy, watch this strategy. Boom. Then do that. Boom. It looks shit, but I don't care. We can get some chairs. We fulfill the canon. I'm not a bad builder, I'm just fucking stupid. What do you want me to do, Bob? I'm gathering resources. More than 500 blocks from my home.
Shut your fuck!
Oh,
I have received news that the visitor is expected in
5 minutes.
Please make the house suitable for visitation as soon as possible.
I had to mine a couple of trees. 5 minutes till the visitor shows up. Easy. Easy. Okay, here's what I do. Here's what I do. I make a shit ton of sticks. Make a shit ton of fences. Fuck. Why am I panicking? I'm panic crafting. The visitor ain't shit. Fuck. Boom, I did the thing. Whoa. I don't like how that looks. Visitor. What you gonna do? Wrapping it all up for nothing, Bob. 1 minute until visitation. Oh, shiver me timbers, bro. Hyping this shit all up for nothing. It's gonna be one. It's all. That's what Bob wants you to think. He wants you to think the visitor is this big threat, but no, it's all just one giant mindfuck. Here, this is a strat. Boom. I'm a genius. This really isn't all that, Bob.
10, 9.
Oh, hello. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Congratulations
Oh, my
on
lag.
completing the first visitation. Builders need rest. And as such, we will begin our next lesson in the morning.
Bob, where
Excellent
are you?
job.
Where are you, Bob?
Hello there. Welcome to the next day of learning to become a better builder. Since it is a new day, I will now reassess your building skills. Please
Bob, where are
expand
you?
the house using these 500 blocks.
I beg your pardon? Why are you in the creeper hole? Let's do for that. I'll place you next. Actually, you know what? That works. Yeah, floating Bob. 500 blocks ain't even all that now that I think about it. Actually, putting like an emergency door, maybe. There goes my first stone axe. Alright. Okay, let me get this big room. Well, not big room, maybe get like maybe a medium-sized room. Aside from the visitor, this is pretty calm. I don't know how to feel about that. Since Wonderland jar is getting an update, I'm gonna check that out. Oh yeah, the Wonderland video is happening. I'm just very fucking lazy and not really bothered to edit it right now. Why is durability not going down with the axe? I'm breaking the block. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. There's a water drop. Okay, coal. And creeper. Balls. Ooh, gunpowder. See, unlike these dunder-brained horror YouTubers, I'm not just going to follow the mod. I'm gonna do my own shit before that. And then the actual horror mod is gonna be like secondary stuff. Surviving's the primary. I actually have more than 6 brain cells. I have 8. I don't know why I included guns in my mod pack. Like, there's not a chance I'm gonna be bringing any. There's not a chance I'm gonna be bringing a blicky to a visitor. I mean, actually, now that I think about it, if I find enough iron, I really could. And since I have craftable gunpowder, I really could just gun down the visitor. Now that I think about it. Okay, well, I got more than enough coal. That's a thought for another day. But really... No. Focus. Bob the talking toolbox. I'll become Bob the builder. Not Bob the toolbox. Not that shitty new Bob the builder. That's ass. Talking like a fucking has-been hotel character right now. Okay, well now this room just looks sad. More closet. More spots for the visitor to hide. This is one of the only cases where birch looks way better than oak. This just looks terrible. Alright, whatever. Focus. The whole purpose of this mod is being building a big house. It's peaceful. What can I say? That's just the way we're wired. Like, Minecraft oak planks. I'm middle clicking on the Minecraft oak planks, and the Minecraft oak planks are Minecraft oak planking. Stay in character.
Shut the fuck.
I'm just building the back rooms. I'm not building an upstairs because that would take way too long. It's just the way we're wired, bro. Why does Bob only give me one material to work with? I am a fucking architect. just stop making shit furniture.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Okay, 76 blocks left. Why are they not stacking? I'm a bird brain. We do this, Scooby that.
Shut up!
I'm literally just opening doors. So you could call this unknown suffering. I could really just fill up this gap. But it's more fun this way. Bob, I don't have enough blocks. Bob, I don't have 500 blocks. Boom! Where'd I put Bob? Where are you, Bob? Now it actually looks like it's a part of the closet. How did you get out there?
Well done. I can see you are improving already.
Right,
Let
that's
us
right.
begin our next lesson and work towards making this house a better experience than last time for visitation. Our first lesson today is crawl spaces. Crawl spaces are necessary additions to any house as it allows for the residents to hide, escape, or be quiet during any type of urgent event. I will provide the resources today. Use these trapdoors and blocks to create crawl spaces and show me what you learned.
Okay, so this talking toolbox has just told me to build a crawl space to hide or escape. I know I've watched Lookout. That still catches me off guard. But you know what? I'll play your game. I'll play your game. Play my game.
I shit my pants.
Broken shovel. A new shovel. Okay. Yeah. Now that's the master plan. You must build valid crawl space. I did. I built the crawl space. Wall.
Excellent work.
Thanks, Bob.
Let us immediately begin our next lesson. Basements. Every house requires a basement. Basements not only add pleasing aesthetics to a house, but also provide a cool, moist place to rest or hide. Use
Okay.
these blocks to build the basement and show me what you learned.
Smooth stone and light gray wool. You have a strange taste in blocks, Bob. I will say that. Got a big basement. Like, Bob has a weird taste in blocks, but I can respect it since it's kind of niche. It's a big niche taste in blocks. I can respect it. What if I just wait? What if for the 2,000 blocks one, I just actually torture myself and build the back rooms? I still want to try like gunning down the visitor because I think it will be extremely funny to like see the visitor in my closet, pull out the blicky, and just go guns blazing. You know what? Just don't think about it. Just don't think about it. Just think about the now. Think about the now. All the blocks. I'm not gonna try and cheese it by hiding some blocks in the wall, since that clearly didn't work with crawl space. Now this just looks like fiberglass insulation, but desaturated. Yo, why do you have to give me smooth stone? Why couldn't you give me smooth sandstone? Sands.
I have received news that the visitor is expected in
3 minutes.
Please make the house more suitable for a visitation as soon as possible.
Bob, where are you going? Are you in the fiberglass insulation? No. Like, actually, where is this guy? Okay, wait, let me sleep. Okay, no, doesn't. Now, where's Bob? Oh my god, Bob. You know what? Come here. Crafting table. 1 minute till visitation.
10.
Okay. Oh, frames! Okay.
Congratulations on
that sound
completing
crazy.
the second visitation. Builders need rest, and as such we will begin our next lesson in the morning. Excellent job. Hello there. Welcome to the next day of learning to become a better builder. Since it is a new day, I will now reassess your building skills. Please expand the house using these 2,000 blocks.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. It's just the way we're wired. I don't think the back rooms would actually, like, qualify under Bob's book, but I really couldn't give less of a fuck. Under Bob's book. Just as long as it's suitable for visitation. Actually, no, I'm just gonna build the back rooms without breaking Bob's logic. So in other words, I'm gonna build this as one gigantic room, but then I'm gonna split it up into tinier rooms via doorways by adding doors, which are technically in the back rooms. The reason I'm recording a Minecraft video right now instead of playing with the boys is because they're watching the new Spider-Man movie. And also, I'm broke as shit, so I'm not going. I'm guessing I can get some windows going. Okay, let me make this 3 high. This is gonna be like the calmest Minecraft horror video you're ever gonna see from me. Because I'm thinking of doing something like you know, the whistle occurrence, but like Minecraft version. I can just imagine flowers being all like blocky. Well, obviously he's not gonna be blocky and shit. I'm gonna do every strategy from every Minecraft horror YouTuber of 2026 and use Blockbuster Studio. Blockbuster Studio, the best tool for making Minecraft staged horror videos. Have you seen the... Pretend it isn't there. I'm gonna say it right now. Hot take, has better writing than Verity. Like by a long shot. Verity's just lonely. He's just like me for real. My mouse died. Verity fucked up my mouse. I will slander that yellow bouncer until the day I die. 4. Bollocks. Now I'm gonna separate these into rooms so Bob doesn't get suspicious. I'm gonna put a door here. And I'm gonna put the doors there. Why am I putting the doors so far away from the stairs? Like... Oh, jeez. Oh, god. No. I need a way to, like, instantaneously turn without needing to, like, go full, like, clown pierce mode or some shit. Okay, the next time I play this mod, which I most likely won't, I'm going to build, like, just straight up the back rooms. Even for the fucking basement, I'm gonna build the back rooms. Crawl space, back rooms. I'm actually wondering what I should call this. Like, it's just the way Bob's wired. Bob couldn't mess with me because it's just the way he's wired. I don't even care if the visitor, like, counts down to 0. I'm just doing this for the love of the game. If this goes down as must build suitable room, then Bob does not understand what taste in building is. You don't build to be the best, you build for the love of the game. Hey, it's me. It's Freakity. I feel like something's off. Something isn't right about this. Is it the fact that it's made entirely out of planks? Potentially. Am I gonna bother figuring out if there's any other issues. No. It just looks so much better with birch. Put this floor down. The shaders fucking up the Gucci screen and visitor shows up. I don't know why I'm doing this. Not the backgrounds, why I'm playing this mod. I definitely don't need a talking toolbox to teach me the ways of becoming a better builder. I guess I'm just bored. To be honest, yeah, I'm just bored out of my skull. Do I do a third level of the backrooms? Absolutely. Please expand the house using these 2,000 blocks. Where's Bob? I told Bob not to move, and he moved. Why are you out there? Like, do I just have to keep you in my inventory at all times? Yo, Bob, you're getting in my inventory. I'm not I can't afford you to move. Because, like, then I'm gonna have to pin the blame for losing the only thing teaching me how to build is on me, and I don't want to live with that, so, like, fuck you. I probably should have made some space for windows. Like, I really could have. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Why is it stuck at 1,320? Hold on. Wait, is it because Bob is in my inventory? Okay, yeah, it's fixed. It's fixed. It was just because Bob was in my inventory. Why am I trying to understand how this mod works? It's a fucking toolbox. It's just the way I'm wired, though. How you liking the build so far, Bob? Yeah, you just chilling there? Having a grand old time? Yeah, you are. I like actually try and build furnished rooms. Oh wait, that's what I'm doing. I think I can get this done in one session. Yeah, like 2 hours of footage. That ain't a problem. That ain't a problem. Unlike Wonderland, which is 14 plus hours. That's gonna take a good while. Door clutch. Yeah, I bet you've never seen a door clutch before. I have an overwhelming urge to put a closet here. It's not like this is gonna bite me in the ass later. Why? End me now. That is so much better to look at. Or I guess so much better to look out. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be like the final roof. Editing, what, 2+ hours of footage, perfectly fine. When it's 10 to 20 plus hours, that's when things go a bit too far. Because, like, I don't want to be spending 90% of my time, about 70% of my summer, editing one video. Not to mention, we have 1 month left before we go back to hell. Like, give me my summer back. I don't care if I'm gonna chut away for all of it. Give me it back. Bob, if you give me that stupid, like, must build suitable room thing, I'm gonna toss you into the river. And, like, I'm gonna make sure you rust. There, that's the closet of doom and despair. Oh my god, this looks amazing. Bob has taught me to be the best builder. I swear to god, bro, I'm gonna go through all, like, This whole hour of building, just pure building, all of it, gonna get deleted in one fell swoop. Make it look a bit nicer. Make it look more aesthetically pleasing for visitation. This crawl space looks chill. I need to fix this. My brain just doesn't like that. My brain doesn't like this. Closets of Doom and Despair. Yeah, what do you think, Bob? What do you think? Most of this is going to be spent looking for Bob, isn't it? Is that a Gooby? As long as I can cut most of this out. Where did you come from? Village. If you let me go to the village, Bob, I will do whatever. I will do whatever you want. Okay, I'm too tempted. I'm too tempted to not do it. Okay, can I see my colossal house from here, though? That's the question. Can I see my colossal house? That horse, honestly, is not even in my top 5, like, horror mods made by other creators. Not even top 5. Like, I'd say my top 5 are... These are not in any order. Like, Verity, even if I'm not too fond of the mod, like, even just as a whole, he goes like, at least... spot number 3. Okay, like the next one, I'd say, like, this one's a bit more in the niche, but a lot of people still know it. Twixel's FNAF virus. I'm not including Twixel's Stalker, because technically that's not his mod. Technically it's not his thing. It's LC's. But, like, if I had to include it, then yeah, it's in my top 5. My next one, I'd honestly say pretend it doesn't exist. Underrated as fuck. Yeah, the Falling Tree mod is genuinely just quality of life at this point. I don't even know what to talk about anymore. I'm just gonna keep building. Oh wait, this is just the Wonderland jar infinite house. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is just the infinite house. Why am I putting all these secret entrances to the back rooms? I don't know. Bob is probably getting really impatient right now. Nah, he knew what he knew the consequences of giving me 2,000 blocks to build with. He knew, and yet he still did it. He knew the consequences of giving someone who's seen the Backrooms movie 2,000 blocks. He saw the consequences coming, and he still took the chance. So that's Bob's fault. That's not mine. We get into the infinite house from Wonderland.jar. I was trying to make the Backrooms, but I couldn't. Because I'm a fucking moron. Yeah. Next floor, even more Backrooms. Even more Backrooms. I'm just gonna call it the Backrooms, even though it looks nothing like it. Yep. It's a bug. There. Closet of Doom and Despair. Fuck. Okay, whatever. You know what? The only one I'm gonna keep closed is the Closet of Doom and Despair. That's the only one I'm gonna keep closed.
Excellent work.
Fuck.
It seems that lesson plan 1 is now complete. After the final visitation and the house is deemed as suitable, we will then move on to my next lesson plan in a different biome. Good luck.
Oh.
I have received news that the visitor is expected in
0 minutes.
Please make the house more suitable for visitation as soon as possible.
10,
Space. Oh. Oh. Let's go to a more large treed area. Okay, Bob. I'll build the treehouse if I decide to play you again. So, see you later.